I want to remind you one last thing, just a whisper, that we are the correction for the corruption. So we are going to chant and we're going to be loud and we're going to make noise because we want to disrupt all the wrongdoing in the market and what's been taking place. So we believe that what we're doing is unique and it's not in any way going after anyone specific unless somebody feels threatened, and it will make us think, oh, you're threatened simply because you're doing something shady. But if you're doing the right thing, ONPASSIVE is going to add value to them. In fact, ONPASSIVE is going to be an incredible force to help businesses of all sectors and all kinds to be unstuck. I said that in 2018. We're going to help businesses to get unstuck. And I said, we're going to minimize the pressure on them from their customers, where now they have probably reached their capacity or their threshold, if you wish, and what's after that? They start losing. So it's a cycle, okay? Then they reach the peak, then it starts declining. That's the case of most businesses when they get oversaturated. And with the force of ONPASSIVE, it will help them retain that momentum long term. It will help their individuals, if they're using ONPASSIVE and they become affiliates of ONPASSIVE, not only have the ability to afford their products and their services, but get the highest packages. Using the ONPASSIVE toolbox and ecosystem components will help them market and have a bigger exposure to their products. So it will help the owners of the businesses. It will minimize that dependency on just one business or one stream, if you wish, and it will help them have a boost toward what they're doing. So we are going to have a very successful summer, and timing is absolutely perfect. Everything is absolutely perfect. I wonder if you would do the same for others. We have done something and many things that no one would do them in the market to their customers, free customers. Keep in mind, nobody's entitled to get anything from ONPASSIVE. Even previously, the founding members who pledged or they deposited $97 or any amount, obviously we are returning that to them in a couple of options. And we over-delivered, we overpaid, we in fact, mounted the value. So that's why we are excited about what's coming, what we've accomplished, like no one would do the same. We're doing it completely out of love, and I believe time will tell. So we have reached that point where we already have it. It's not like, whoa, we're stuck or something is not working. Everything is fine. It just gotta take that signature and the sign off from multiple, so many different areas and avenues of the business, whether it's legal, whether it's finance, whether it's obviously security, or it's all integrated in one. So it's a massive project, never been done before, where you have a single sign-on and just own the whole digital world in one place. So that's why everything is absolutely perfect. We have no concern, we have no worry. It's up to you if you want to be listening to somebody who is unexperienced or not knowledgeable, or maybe not as successful, and they don't offer you an alternative or a solution. So I advise you to stay focused on course and the direction that ONPASSIVE is headed. It's mind-boggling. Okay, it's something that unique, and we have accomplished so much already. So you could imagine with more muscles and more power what we would achieve. So I really wanted this message to go to those who I care most about, and the company cares more. Myself and our partners here, we care mostly about those who believe and they have the faith. There's no money, there's no transaction involved, there's absolutely nothing but faith and belief and conviction that we are building something historical. It's truly remarkable what we have in our hands. And that's why we want to convey this message to you today, the 30th. We are absolutely on track. We are absolutely on track, and you're going to be proud. You're going to look back on when you zoom out, like long term, if you want to look back at this moment, it's going to be invisible. Not going to be looking at June the 30th, the 28th, or the 1st, or the 2nd of the month. That's going to be irrelevant over time, or once we pass this, I would say, critical moment, okay? This is where we differentiate between the true believers and just those who are here for luck or maybe out of curiosity. I think this is most of what I wanted to say on this topic. And just on another note, on next Friday, just about a week from today, we are going to have a live event through OConnect. We invite you to be with us on that. It will be the 7th of July, 7/7, okay? We're going to have the winners of our first YouTube contest flown to our office in Hyderabad. So congratulations to those. I don't have any resound feature or function here in this platform. I would have done any cheers or clapping. It's definitely boring and lame here. But
wow.
Okay, close enough. Organic.
Awesome.
Hooray. Okay. Now, so that's one thing coming up. I would expect that on the same time or later, we're going to announce the following or the next contest, where it will be bigger, obviously. So I hope, this is fun. It was a great success, and that's something I want to mention to you. There's going to be an incredible week to watch here, how things are going to roll out. There's no delay. There's nothing broken. Nothing is is dramatic. Everything is absolutely perfect in my evaluation, or at least I would listen to our experts. If I'm telling you this message from our CTO, that's what matters the most. Okay, the experts are saying we are perfect. Everything, we're truly confident, and it's very refreshing to see what we have in hands. And that's it. So many things are going to change. Ecosystem, OMail, all of that. Things are just going to get to a new height. As we do in ONPASSIVE, we reach a top, we go and work on the next top. And when we reach the very top, we invent a new top. Okay? That's what we're going to continue until we die. We're going to continue.